Right, welcome back. Last time we went ahead and declared war on Mombasa. I'm currently finishing up the war. Surprisingly, I managed to stack wipe right at the beginning. So, it's kind of been a cakewalk. Kind of. Currently trying to siege stuff down, but... Oh! That's why they're coming back. Oh, Ifad's here now. That will make things more difficult. Okay, so... If they end up coming to here... They're supposed to lock on. So no matter what happens, I won't get terrain advantage unless I manage to stack wipe them before Ifat arrives to there and they're also locked on. That would be the best case scenario because then I'll get terrain advantage. Okay then. So 4-1 odds with a strong general. 5-5. Yeah. I should be able to take them down before they arrive unless... Oh. Nope. That was a bad move. Okay. They got here fast. I guess the high level of maneuver got them there that quickly. They'll arrive before the first fire phase is over. Yeah. They're here now. I just hope I win this battle, because not doing so would be devastating for the war. I might not be able to take territory. I want a fast, speedy war. It's highly effective. Let's take it a +3. Yes, to relative roll. Okay. Losing shock, losing morale fast, especially with that bad shock phase. Mounted combat is just too much of an advantage. Okay, I may need to just end the war here for the moment. Especially since I can't grab territory. I need cash now, so let's just grab as much money as I can. Fine. Let's just send it here. Was not expecting it to go that badly. The Master Mint died. That's going to weaken the influence gain of the burghers. Not the burghers, the bureaucracy. That should have also reduced stability points. Ability... Okay. Let's grab the natural scientist, actually. When our advisor is retired either manually or through natural means. Well, it does say retire. So either manually or through events, likely. I think if they die, they don't actually lose. You don't actually get hit on stat points. So it seems. Anyway, that will raise the influence of the burghers inside the faction system. Though not as much as the bureaucrats are gaining right now. Thanks to state alignment. The aristocrats are gaining quite a bit because of court titles and the natural relationship idea. Burghers are losing due to notable death, but the effect is reduced by the... well... the advisor. The chiefs are losing a lot because they aren't gaining anything. And we also have the largest amount. So, largest amount to lose. The aristocrats are going to stay on top for a very long time, so let's just arrange a strategic marriage. We'll raise their influence, but get me more diplo rep, increased chance of a new heir, and they'll like me more. It will also raise their power, but it already seems to be peaked by... It already seems to have been capped by the amount the clans have. So I'm willing and able to give this up, just for that. I still think irrigation rank 7 is just patently absurd, but... Alright. Once done. And once again in Zanzibar, the peasantry have everything they need, while the residents are out starving in the streets. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. The best way to do that is by expanding industry. Farmlands are amazingly productive here for the simple reason that I could just produce more. So I probably should invest there. How's State Reach looking? 12%. Okay. So investing here is fine. So let's do 2 investments. One in farmlands because of how absurdly productive it is there. And let a day pass so that it finishes taking in that investment, and then we'll just do industrial, I guess? It depends on what's more productive. Academic or industrial? Additionally, this is where the trade sector is, so I can also say how much more knowledge we need. Okay, so we have a low balance on everything except for luxury goods. Luxury goods we have an absurd overproduction of. Everything else, we need more than we produce. Okay. With varying degrees. The worst is delicacies, since I don't actually produce those. Of course, it depends on what types of industries we have here. Houseware, textile, processed materials, ship. Do we actually need more naval goods again? Yes, we actually do. Okay. Investing in the industry can only be good. Right. 2 investments have been made. Of course, I'll have to bear the property maintenance costs for a year without getting any profit, but after that's done, it should all be good. Are there any reforms I could do? That wouldn't be too damaging to stability. Wait. Right, the clear hierarchy. Yeah, right, this. Wait, no, that's not it. What was it again? Reforming the farm, that's what I was looking for. Right. I could do that. That will get me more tax revenue and reduce provincial corruption, although it will cost corruption of staff points to do this. But I've got enough staff points there stored up thanks to the fact that I haven't been expanding the bureaucracy in a while. This will cost stability as well, but... Promote the bureaucrats faction. That increases it enough. Reform the tax farm. This will increase the base welfare, so we'll keep the peasantry happier. It will increase the amount of tax revenue I get, and it will lower provincial corruption. It will raise corruption by some amount for the state, and heavily raise bureaucracy corruption. It will lower relations with all the elites, and will lower loyalties of all the elites, and it will lower stability. But all this will help me get more money. The farm is reformed, and will also pave the way towards further reforms in the future. I guess I lost too many stat points from all that. Whoops. Regency Council. Yeah, that's dying a little bit too early. Thankfully, it shouldn't last long. Continue with current leadership. I actually quite like it. Sure, the nobility and the clergy don't like it that much, but it's not that much of an issue. Plus, my legitimacy is extremely high again. So let's burn that before it disappears. Disown an unpopular relative. That should help with loyalty. Good. My finances are really starting to recover. And... come on. Pause the game. There we are. Okay. I've done some investment into Zendrabar, mainly because of their absurd amount of infrastructure, specifically irrigation. That's a lot of urban housing. Yeah. Certainly can support way more residents. Honestly, it might even... it's because there's not enough industry to support them all. Yeah, farmlands are all filled out now. Not surprising. There we go. God. Mainly owned by peasants and nobles, as per usual. Yeah. I also have quite a bit of the fisheries. The auto investor likes to invest in that. There's also some industrial. I think academics most. So, how much irrigation is there? 86 units of irrigation. Wow, that's a lot. It's mainly religious education, so you know what? Actually, nah. Let's handle that later. I'm finally producing more fuel and consumer goods and industrial goods than I need. Now I've only produced more food and fiber and salt. Sort of could use more military goods and naval goods. I used to have a good amount of naval goods, now that's no longer the case. More knowledge should also be a good idea. It will probably involve upgrading higher education in Zanzibar. And also investing in education here. Of course, that depends on how much. Okay, that's definitely plenty of room for more labor in this province. Although there's not exactly much room for more residents. They're already 10k over the cap. Wow. There's just so much immigration. Probably because conditions are so good for them. Yeah. I can handle the rest later. So far, and the invasion didn't go well, though I did manage to get some money off of it. The truce will end relatively soon, in about next year. Ethiopia has been beating up Awa. It used to look worse because Ethiopia had these provinces, but they've lost them. Oh well. What's going on with Hadia over here? And Bale. And Daur. Okay, this area just looks awful. Let's stop looking at it. Karaman. Kuds. Did Marina just unify the island of the moon? Oh. Really now? The possible rivals, I'll have with Lundu. Oh, they've been doing spy network stuff on me. May need to evade them at some point, but they've got 4k and an ally in Lundu that has 16k troops. 16k troops. How? I just hope they collapse in on themselves soon. I still don't have legalism, but my capital should have it relatively soon. It's still gonna take 5 years though. This one will take 8. Autonomy is reduced though, it's now at 88%, approximately. Dropped by a 1.5% since the last time I checked, which was not this session. Additionally, I've managed a couple reforms, specifically formalizing tax farming. That's it though. This does mean that there's less provincial corruption, more tax revenue comes to me, and there's more base welfare. Which is good. It's good. Additionally, I changed rulers. Well, again. This time he's calm, so that's helping with stability. I don't like this air though. I don't have enough prestige for that. Sadly. Anyway. That's enough for now. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.